University. This is where I went to college, and as you can see, there's a fresh batch of freshmen starting out now. Over here in this direction, down the street, is where the Museum of Fine Arts is. And from this direction here, you can walk to Symphony Hall. It's just a really vibrant and awesome part of the city, and I love going
Come for the baseball, stay for the pizza.
bridges which connect Alston to Cambridge. To the Harvard Yard. I know this is quite touristy and you've probably seen this in countless movies, but I particularly love this place because it's just a great place to casually hang out, meet up with your friends, grab a bite from the neighboring restaurants, or just read a book. So if you're visiting this place from Monday through Saturday, you can also get a self-guided tour of the yard and the nearby historic buildings from the information center right outside. So happy touring!
One of my favorite buildings in Boston is the public library. It's not a lot of people know how beautiful it is on the inside. All of this marble here was imported from Siena. I know that because I did a report on this building when I was in college. If you're into architecture or books, I suppose, you don't want to miss this building. There's these great murals on this top floor painted by John Singer Sargent. Here. And it's a really great place to come and just do your homework and cool off on a hot day too. And there are clean public bathrooms.
You can see Sullivan's, which is where you go if you want to get a nice deep fried clams or hot dogs. Actually, they get their own hot dogs custom made, which is kind of cool. It's only open during the summers, basically Memorial Day to Labor Day. So as you can see, it's a pretty popular place even on a day, you know, it's just a regular Saturday. So here we have Dorchester Heights, which is kind of one of the highest points in Boston. It's also the location where they did a lot of the kind of defensive work for the Siege of Boston. This was a big emplacement. What's funny is that you can't really see very much of the water anymore because of all the housing that's been built up on top of landfill, because all of this area around here was actually water. But now, at least we get to enjoy the nice tall hill. It's actually a nice little national park, and then you get this great view of Boston from up here as well.
This is the Christian Science building and the Christian Science Center. And the thing I love about it is there are a lot of good places to walk in the shade. Like if you look over to the right, that modern looking hallway there with the columns, that's a very good shady place to walk because it's like 90 degrees out in the city right now. And then this reflecting pool is just a nice peaceful place to sit. And again, I wish I could jump right in it, but someone would come out and yell at me, so I'm not going to do that. And here is another part of the center. Hi there, I'm Mary, and I will be your virtual tour guide through the Red Hat office in Boston. So we are outside right now, trying to see if I can get a view of the logo on the outside of the building. Oh, I see it. Here we go. I'm gonna take you with me, and let's get going.
First off, it would not be a Red Hat office without confusing doors that look like a push and a pull at the same time. Fun fact from a UX person right here, we call those Norman doors. Doors that look like they push but they actually pull, or vice versa. So, for those of you who haven't seen a map of Boston before, this is actually a map of Boston. And that is a Red Hat employee. This is a video for DevConf, and she can't hear me. Alright, to be completely honest, I don't really know what lives over here. Looks like some cubicles in there, some enclaves, some open areas, conference room, nice and desolate in true COVID spirit. The main kitchen. Cue the oohs and ahs. Big collaborative space. And back out here. Alright, let's head to the other side. Alright, I think that this is a room for bike racks, but I'm not real sure. Some work areas, a little mini kitchen. I usually eat my lunch in here. We've got some snacks. And we've got a basic work area with no one in it. So that's about it for what I can show you of the Boston office right now. It's a little lonely here these days. Come back soon, humans. Bye.
Audio Jungle.